Here's a mid-70s D35 that had the famous pickguard split when the pickguard shrinks and curled up. I've already fixed the splint because I thought I was going to glue the pickguard down and then decided to remove it and just replace it because that's really what the guy's expecting. I warm it with an incandescent bulb lamp. You can get close to it and far away. Never get too close for too long, and it'll soften the rest of that plastic. And it wants to come off. It's just dry, crunchy glue on there, and there you have it. You see it? It's clean as a whistle, and that knife just slides right through it. Now, to make a new pickguard, you can use a piece of pickguard black plastic and use double stick tape or the 3M sheet tape that Stumac sells. What I have here is also a Stumac pre-made Martin pickguard with the white bottom on it. I'm going to use that because it's a good lesson. They come oversized, would look good on a new build, but you need to trim it down to fit a used guitar. Here's a killer way to sand the perfect sound hole curve, and I learned this on the net or else here at the Luther group, I'm not sure. I've made lots of calls to go inside for clamps to bear against over the years, and for this job I could use a cardboard template to press it down or this acrylic template. But then in the Luth group, Ian Davlin shared a printable caul that goes inside and outside. And I made it on my 3D printer with the help from Sil Thompson, my apprentice friend. And she put the little file in the printer and presses the buttons and gets it just right, and it starts printing. It's just lovely. This took several hours to print, of course, but you just walk away and do something else. There's the interior caul. It's perfect. It snaps right on those braces. And that's the outside caul that will press it down. And this caul will fold a little bit on the center line, and you can squeeze it in the sound hole, just like that. Actually, I taped a magnet to the bottom of the inside one to help hold it in place. As far as putting the pickguard on, I put tape on it like this as hinges, so I can bend the pickguard back, and I do it with a suction cup. Now I can put glue on the wood, I can peel off the paper and have the stickum, then drop it into place, and then clamp it down. For this one, since I'm using the self-stick Martin pickguard, I won't need the cauls because the top is so flat I'll just be able to press this down and it will stay. But the next time I do one of these, I'm going to get out Ian's cauls and do it with some high glue, thin down so it's not too strong. By the way, the bare wood underneath the pickguard should be sealed with some lacquer or shellac. You can rub it on with a small pad. And that's it. I think it came out great. Well, thanks for watching, and a special thank you to Ian Davlin for inventing that great pickguard caul and showing me how to print it out on my 3D printer that we use on the Luth group.